crafters, this is Georgia Lane with Creative Moments by G. Today we are working with a Stampin' Up stamp set called Cup of Christmas, but we found a multi-purpose use for it. We made a cup of cheer with pumpkin spice. Isn't that cute? And what's also special about this card is it's a Z fold. See, we have a little fold right there. And then our message is hidden in the middle of it. I'm really excited about this card. So let's head over to the crafting table and let's get started. We fell in love with this Stampin' Up stamp set, the Cup of Cheer. It is so cute. And you know where you find it? If you go into our holiday catalog on page 35, you can find the dies as well as the stamps. And you can also, I believe you can buy a bundle and save 10% on that. So they have some ideas as to how to use it, but we came up with our own idea. We created a Z fold. See, kind of has a little fold on the front. Just love it. So let's get started. What we do first is we make sure that we have everything cut out, and we have a base card of 4 by 5.5, and then we cut out our first mat and our Z fold mat, and they're the same size, 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Then you have this on the front part of the Z fold. You'll need to cut that. Then we also have a writing mat that's on the inside of the card. That's 3 by 4 10/16. I know that sounds strange, but you want to make sure that it goes behind this top part so that you can't see it. Okay, so we have everything cut out. Let's go ahead and get what we can laid down on the front. Now the very first thing we're going to do is lay this down and then create our Z fold. So take out your tape runner, and we like to use our silicone mat so that we don't get any tape. And if we do get some tape on here, it just rubs right off. So I'm going to put this down. I think this turned out to be a really cute design. Push it down, and the way you get your Z fold is you just take this top piece and you fold it back. Now make sure it's taped really well, but the tape is secure because we used a tape runner. And then we're going to use our bone folder to get a good crease. And we're going to go ahead then and put down the piece of paper that we cut on the front of the Z fold. Make sure to use that silicone mat again. That way it doesn't matter if you get it on the outside. See, there's some and it just rolls up in a little ball. Isn't that wonderful? We put this down, making sure that everything is lined up. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and lay down our piece on the inside of the card. Oops, I got a lot on the silicone mat there. And look, it just balls up. Don't you love that? I love that. Just put this down. We left a little border around it. Now, this inside that you're going to put right here, we're going to wait until we get our top card covered. So we cut our Cajun craze 3 by 4 3/4, and then the top part is going to be 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and glue this down. Now, when you glue down the the part on this card. You only need to use your tape runner on just about a third of it. So we're going to stamp it first. So, because we need room for our cup, just hold it down. There we have it. Okay. Now remember we said we'd cut all the parts out. We also cut a piece of foam for our little cup, and then out of craft paper we cut one of the candy canes because that's going to be our cinnamon stick, because we are making a cup of cheer of pumpkin spice instead of hot chocolate. So I think you're going to like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to close up our ink. We are going to get this centered, and we know that it's just a little bit less than half that we need our tape runner on. Don't want to do too much. I think this design turned out so cute. There's so many things you can do with this stamp set. It doesn't just have to be Christmas. Now remember we said that we want our writing pad to be positioned just so that you can't see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to center it about there, and then we're going to see if we can see it. No, we cannot. So we know that we can center it and you can't see it. Great. So we're going to go ahead, put a little bit of tape runner on it, center it, and then you can't see it. That's important. So far, your Z fold is covered, so it looks really nice. Now we have to adhere our top cover of our little cup to our foam pad. And that just gives us some added dimension. Because remember, you have to leave a little place for your cinnamon stick, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to set that up on some dimensionals, remembering that our little cinnamon stick is going to go about right here. So you want to keep your dimensionals here and here. So we're going to put 2 on the bottom, 1 over here, and keep that other one out of the way so that it doesn't get in the way of our cinnamon stick. We're going to slant it just a little bit. And now what we did to our little candy cane here is we colored it in some brown. So I'm just going to take one of our Stampin' Blends, Soft Suede. We're just going to color it. I'm going to use the blending side so it goes a little faster. We're going to cut it off right there. Let's see how that looks. How cute is that? Now we are going to put some glue dots on our little cinnamon stick. Get one at the very top. Okay. Put him in, and remember we've put our dimensionals. We have a little bow, and we're going to go ahead and use our little glue dots. Just going to put him on the... Okay. And there you have it. Just perfect. You have room for your message. Oh my goodness, I think that turned out so cute. I hope you had fun today as we created our cup of cheer pumpkin spice. I think it turned out so nice. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Go out and have a great day and see you on the next video.